This is Harrowings Live with Hal Gill, your host. Nobody here so far. That's fine. It's a weird time of day, 3:37 to go live randomly. I also made sure this doesn't push out on the emails because that's annoying. And I've got too many subscribers. I don't want to alienate them. And after all, the passing show is just about who, what, when, and where. It's raw journalism as it happens. I'm outside of Best Buy, which is one of those big box stores that so many people frequent. And I'm looking at the population of folks who are happen to be in the parking lot here and now. I'm on a mission to get some garden bags to collect our garden waste outside of the bunker. Going to be doing a little bit of fall trimming of the hydrangea in particular. I don't know what else we're going to maybe harvest, some lemongrass and sage and I don't know what all. We'll see. It's 5 below here. And again, something to reflect upon all the stuff that's in 5 below. People frequent. Everything's $5 or less in there. And my God, the amount of plastics we produce, the amount of importation of cheap goods flooding in from elsewhere. It's just something to reflect upon. This is open 24/7, Pure Gem Fitness. It's pretty sparsely populated at the moment. And then we come to Lowe's. Pro entrance here, and I'm heading down to the regular civilian entrance down below, observing as I go on the CRV. They grew up a lot. Used to be fairly small vehicles, now they're huge. Not to mention a GMC truck like this one. Elevation model. I don't need to go in the contractor entrance. You got plenty of pressure treated lumber there. Each frame concrete mix. Cinder blocks. Carts. Rethink your rebar. Pink bar was fiberglass rebar. Free air. Ah, considering the logistics for all this, there's some nice wheelbarrows. Just get a lot of work going done out in the yards. Back in the day, I don't do a lot these days. Got to do is walk, talk. And here we go. Here we go with us. Richard Hogan, good to see you again. Noticed something you posted the other day. That was interesting. Almost went out there indoor, in the outdoor, and through the outdoor. John Deere. My father had a small John Deere. He used to drive around the country estate. He established up in Amherst County, Virginia. It was a nice retreat for him and my mom. Firewood there. What they got them charging for that? Too much. That's how much you're charging for that. Let's pick up. This is Shoppers area. Oh my. Christmas decorations, the wazoo, and the home decor, and supplies, tools, appliances, technology. Garden center? That's probably where I'll find what I need. I'm looking for just garden waste bags. That's my mission. That is my quest. And we've got Harriet joined and Alan B. Trottier joined. So the passing show is bringing you a little bit of who, what, when, and where. And at the moment, we're in Lowe's in Columbia, Maryland. And this is the state of commerce go around. Some living features there. And I'm looking for lawn bags. I don't know where they have the lawn bags. Waste. Somebody's bound to know where I can find them. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Circulating, scanning. These are people shopping. I might be able to find out back here where I can locate them. Okay, me too. I'll be back. We got to. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. That's all right. I'm just in line behind you. Sorry. It's okay. Sorry, I didn't let you know. Yeah, I didn't expect him to back up. I see you got a little turn to make there. It's quite okay. No harm. I'm just wondering where the lawn and garden like waste bags are. They're supposed to be able to get like 5 for $2.50 or something like that. You know where they're located? Too loud. Too loud? You can't hear me? I'll speak up.
I got a hoodie.
Yeah. Lawn and garden bags, waste bags.
Waste bag.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like brown paper bags that are specifically for lawn and garden waste. And they're like 5 for $2.50 or something like that, according to my wife, who sent me on a quest to get them. I must be successful. Be out of your way in a sec.
Perfect. My wife's grabbing something.
Yeah.
It's a waste bag.
Well, that's what I think of lawn and garden waste. They'd probably be in here somewhere, right?
Right. Why cannot find waste bag?
Got AI.
For the store. Why can I find waste bag? Ah,
You don't know, so I'm going to go looking.
yeah. Try.
Okay.
Wait.
They got to be in here somewhere.
Is it like a cleaning thing? Supplies?
No, it's the bags you use for lawn waste. Like when you're clipping stuff up and you're going to just dispose of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those kind of bags. They should be out here somewhere, I would think.
Yeah. They move. They move a lot of things. So
You don't know.
yeah.
So I'm going to go looking, and if I run out of options, I'll come to somebody else.
I can pick up there as well. Yeah,
Peace. That's funny. I hope you took that as a joke. I meant that. It's a joke. And not everybody's going to know where everything is. I think I might be able to figure it out. A little luck. And who else is with me? Okay, issue 3. That's fine. And if you are following along, there's something about the conquest of abundance here. The very idea of how much stuff we have and how much manufacturing, how much logistics goes into hauling things around. The guys found a trash box. That's not exactly a leaf and lawn shoot. It's kind of interesting. Oh, it's nice. And looks like I can get out there too. So I'm going to go sell this guy. Door number 1. All right. I'm going to go tell her what they are so other people might look for them, might profit from the experience. There are ways to carry this stuff too. This is going to be even better. Oh. No. Yeah. Thinking it's hard to hold on to these. It's slippery. All right. We're still on. Still live. Intimacy Protocol. Thanks for joining us. That's the right attitude. Yeah. Guess what?
you found it.
Yeah, and for your information, so door number 1 up there, just on the other side of that door. Just walk right to.
Oh, okay, but it's in garden, right?
It's outside.
It's outside,
It's
yeah.
outside of that one door. So if anybody else asks,
Oh,
and they
okay.
might, you'll know.
Oh, I thought this was a leaf back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Lawn and garden waste, leaves, stuff
leaf
like that.
bag. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this is a garden chute, which is even better.
Yeah.
It'll help us load them up without a lot of difficulty. We got a very tiny yard, the garden, but out there. All right.
I thought I got it for a second. I was like, oh shit.
You got it, man.
All right, do you have a phone number with you, sir?
No,
No?
I'll go ahead and just pay for this.
All right. Oh, your balance is $13.74.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm
Please wait. It's processing, authorizing, and approved. Yay. I need a receipt.
Yes, sir, I got you. Have a great day.
You've done a great job. Thank you so much. And now you know more than you did before.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
See you later.
Every time, every day, someone got to learn something new, you know?
That's a fact. It's a great place to do it, too. My great grandfather ran a hardware store in Orange, Virginia on Main Street. And man, you got to know everything when you run a hardware store. Yeah, that's a little bit of history for y'all. Oh, what fun. So we can see flowers, mums. Think about the amount of energy and attention to develop all of these things and have them here now to manufacture skeletons and, all this manufacturing, all this processing, all this wrapping up of firewood and plastic. And think about the damage we're doing collectively in our lives. And don't go throwing yourself off a bridge or anything. My wife and I, driving here, we're crossing the Taft Bridge, which has been lined in chain link fence. Very unaesthetic, but to prevent suicides. And we found out why it was. There have been 13 suicides of people throwing themselves off that dang bridge in the years we've lived there in the neighborhood. We didn't even know that, but we just know that they've had the 988 suicide hotline signs on either end of the bridge to try to encourage people who might be thinking of impulsively throwing themselves off the bridge. I don't know if that might actually cause people to throw themselves off the bridge or not. I wasn't thinking of it, but now that you mention it, anyway, there are an awful lot of us in despair in the world. And I think about that a lot. I think a lot about how beautiful it could be and is, even as we have done things like paved paradise and put up a parking lot, as Joni Mitchell once observed. But I don't know. Free Man in Paris came up for me today, 1979 live rendition with Jaco Pastorius and Pat Metheny supporting Joni on stage, among others. And it was in relation to Jimmy Page identifying Joni Mitchell as like the one person he had ever thought of trying to have join Led Zeppelin. I thought, wow, that's intense. Oh, there was a female vocalist, Sandy Denny, who joined. Only other vocalist singing Led Zeppelin, but Robert Plant, and she accompanied him on Battle of Evermore. If you've heard that track off of the fourth Runes album, the Zoso album, as some people call it, after the sigillic symbols that Jimmy and the rest of the band selected to represent themselves. Jimmy was into that occult study, do what thou wilt, ideas of Aleister Crowley. A lot of people misunderstood, I think, a lot of things. I don't know. I don't know. Just know how things seem to me. And I could be wrong. That's my mantra. There's a silver diner down there. Glenn and I used to, and still do, patronize silver diners because they select largely locally grown, sourced foods and organic. And we think that by supporting that diner, we're doing something good for the overall trends for the future. It's hard to say. Hard to say what's right and what's wrong. Passing Best Buy again with my garden chute and my leaf bags. I was trying to describe this guy here. If I said leaf bags, he would have known exactly what I was talking about. Lawn and garden waste. I'm just using the wrong words. And this is a case in point in a study I've been doing lately with a friend of mine whom I hope to be talking to on her podcast one of these days. And it is about how we can misunderstand each other just by the very fact that communication is not the message intended, it's the message perceived. And if we perceive things correctly, we'll know what's going on. I see my wife in the distance. She's putting the cart back because she's completed her shopping at Aldi's. Has she gotten me any blackberry fizzy water? I wonder. I forgot to mention it. Well, we've got tons of ginger fizzy water from Wegmans, which I also like, but which is also a choice that is questionable. Everything's questionable. There's nothing that cannot be questioned. There's nothing that cannot be talked about. So I talk about it on the Passing Show on Harrowings Live with Hal Gill, your host. And we're going to be wrapping up soon. You can see Lynn, she's half paralyzed from a stroke she suffered in November 2009, about the 9th of that month. Brainstem stroke hit her at the young age of 42. Paralyzed her on the left side of her body for life. And that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But we make a good team. And she fares forth, cane in hand, heading back to the car, maybe. Heading into Aldi's again? No? I don't know what she's doing. I tried my best to hide a Christmas present in here for her. She can't see me. Oh, wonderful. I just locked it. It's unlocked already, she tells me. Right. Oh my goodness. That wants to eject. Bag. Garden sheet. What? This is supposed to hold the garden thing open as you load it. I know it did, but I'm about to lose the ginger. Hang on. Oh boy. He's about to roll out. I got the receipt. I tried again. That which does not succeed in annoying me tries again. Okay, loving the clouds. Yeah, the clouds are tremendous, aren't they? Check that out. Sun crashing through. Quite a panorama. We got a jet going up out of BWI. Let's find out what it is before I leave. Okay, here we go. There's flight radar. I am here. Crossing over me right now is a flight from BWI to Cleveland. And here they go. Check them out. All those folks up there are heading to Cleveland. I think it's a 737 Boeing. And with that, we wish them a safe journey and closing it out. And